Hello everyone, LTS is back with another video for you guys. Today on the bench we have this Aiwa HS-JX505, another Aiwa device. No, this one is not equipped with azimuth yet, but this kit is also not bad. This one looks a bit nicer from what I see when I repaired the latest one with azimuth Hetman, I think, yeah. Okay, we have movement, and we instantly are in the radio, but radio is off. Okay. I have right over here a remote for it. And let's see. No, it just doesn't react at all into anything. Well, this one is gonna be a tough one, I think. Now let's see if we have some audio going out. No reaction to any buttons. Absolutely nothing from the speakers I hear. Oh well. I think that let's unscrew it and let's see what do we have. So let's start from disassembling the unit. Okay, we have some dust inside. Nothing terrible about the leakage yet. I'm now thinking why it is stuck in the always in the radio mode. Why could that happen for it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Look at that. Look at the screen. Now radio is off. You see? Now radio is on. But if I open the screen, I think we will have some issues with the controller right over here. But let's not waste, I think, any time more, and let's remove the PCB, and we will put that PCB into the cleaner. Alright, so let me put this thing into the solution and then we'll be back. To check it out. Okay, so I'm back after deep cleaning procedure, and look, board looks pretty nice. Pretty nice, but I think that we have some issue with this component right here because it is very corroded. I will put in some high-res photos of how it looks like. And I think that it is responsible for remote function, so probably that could cause that issue when device starts and instantly goes into FM mode. So that could be the case too. Okay, let's not waste any time and let's remove the capacitors. Okay, so all capacitors are removed and they look terrible. Very bad actually. I think that we will have to do a second run for the deep cleaning process because I see some things that I don't like. So let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. It looks a bit better, but this corrosion is something else. It is pretty hard to just get off, you know. And you need some scrubbing actually. Yeah, so that component looks very, very bad actually. And so on. Okay, let's do the cleanup for the PCB and then we will do investigation a bit better. Okay, now let's do the cleanup for the vias where capacitors go. We have to remove also potentiometer, so maybe let's do that also right now. And again, the same thing, the same pad just gets off. That's what corrosion do to the PCB. It softens it up pretty bad. Now about this component, I think that we have instantly removed this basically with no waiting. Look at that, it was holding on the one leg. Actually, that would be nicer experience for you to see how bad it looks through the microscope probably, but well, we have already removed it. Okay, let's clean those pads. No, it will not stick right over here. Smell is terrible, and I forgot to turn on that fumes extractor actually. Okay, now this should be fine, but this component, wow, this looks very bad. Okay, that looks all right. And I will solder this with microscope. So till that. Okay, so update. I have repaired actually quite a few broken tracks. Right in this area. Also resoldered muting capacitors and cleaned under them. They resoldered and cleaned under this double package transistor that was contaminated. Yeah. Then I checked all the switches and they seems to be alright except one, this one, and it is under that bracket, so we'll have to unsolder this bracket and just basically replace it, because it's not worth the time to clean it due to its internal damage. And I have forgot one wire to put through. Really forgot? Yes, really. Okay. Let's prepare wire instantly and let's do this while we are here. This one will be soldered when I will solder capacitor. Alright, so let's remove that bracket with the switches. Alright, then we have this one to repair. Okay, and we can put this one back. Let's solder this thing back. This should go here. Yeah. Okay. So now let me prepare all necessary capacitors and I'll be back soon. So alright, so I have prepared all necessary capacitors and also used UV glue to protect those points where we have done jumpers. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. Okay guys, so that's it with the PCB. PCB is finished. Now we will do probably tape transport or tape door. So till then, okay. PCB we have done, I guess. You know what, let's just for a good measure, you know, let's put in some that will prevent just, you know, in the future. Alright, let's put it away. Now let's open this thing up and let's change that capacitor and also the battery. Let's change that capacitor. Let me grab instantly tantalum one. Okay, do we have something on the display? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Let's put this thing away for a moment and let's focus on tape transport. Clutch maybe is alright, but that's most likely a lie. Alright, let's unscrew those screws and we will do oiling. Let's put back this cable to its original place. That's how it's supposed to spin. Now let's clean this place a bit. And let's remove that clutch to investigate. Yeah, but it's on its last legs, as you can see. Soon it will break. So I think in this case what we will do, we'll have to rebuild it. Because it is already almost broken. Okay, clutch is done. Very smooth, nice. Then capstans. Yeah, this one doesn't need to be resurfaced. It still has original frosty coating. So we will definitely leave this. But what we have to do is to oil this capstan good. This one, that's a bit resurfaced. Okay, in this case, I think that we can clean those capstans. I guess we can put belt. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So I think that we are near the finish line, actually. Okay, and I think let's start soldering everything back. Just quick tests for the tip transport. Okay, we have something. Let's see. Do we have sound, you know? Why this can happen? Let's just hope that there is no other bad things inside. Maybe, you know what, I would like to see what do we get in the output regarding Dolby level. Quickly. If it is really giving, you know, something out. Okay. So we can remove this VAC and we will see, yeah? And let's just start play and right channel. It's alright, left channel, it's alright. Now on the output, alright and bad. Oh, we have. Yeah. So we actually have both outputs. So that's nice. So probably we have something wrong with the headphones jack, but we will see it a bit later. Right now I want to put back the tip door because it is the thing right now, yeah. And now let's do the soldering. Look at those joints. They definitely look better than factory. Definitely. So this actually means that we do not have probably... okay. Okay, we do not see problems here. Yeah, I think that we are missing ground point. Yeah, you see? Okay, let's fix this thing instantly. So when I'll plug in this, yeah, now it is that quiet and we do not have nonsense. Okay. Let's remove a bit volume. All right. Okay, we have static noise.
In some of the earlier joint strikes by Israel and the US, and suggesting that's why he's
okay, we have saved it
any kind of
first position.
message since he was named as the leader. And you know, the New York Times is saying that he's believed to be in a secure location with very little communication.
Okay, no crackling.
Reporting from Jerusalem. Now, it's hard to overstate how much fluctuations in oil prices have affected the world, from petrol pumps to heating, industrial production.
DSL is working.
So a decision to release hundreds of millions of barrels from reserves to try and stabilize the markets
Also,
isn't to be taken lightly. But in response to the situation in Iran, and after some days of speculation, the International Energy Agency is considering doing just
okay,
that.
you know what?
Several G7 countries have said they will release some of their oil reserves in an attempt
Let's
to
check if
calm
it is playing. Let's put in test tape. Play. Yes, it is playing. Yeah, dolby, DSL. Okay, what to do next? I think let's do all the setup procedures. Just let's go straight to the tape speed and wow and flutter. Damn, that thing for the tape speed adjustment it's in very poor position. Very poor position it is. I don't know what. I would like to do a very quick test with the headphones. If both channels are fine and muting transistors is not doing anything strange, yeah? Okay. nicely. Okay, so there is a problem. We do not have good volume control, and I think that we are missing ground point, because when I turning it, it a bit lowers. This means we do not have ground point on the potentiometer. Let me check that thing and I'll be back soon. Okay, done. Okay, what I want to do, I want to put also one screw right over here. This is just for some grounding point, and that should be it actually. Yeah, just like that. What to do? Tape speed and wound flutter. Let's check. Play. Alright, forward direction it is. Nice wound flutter. Tape speed is almost alright. Let's see what do we have in the rewind direction. Also, let's a bit increase the speed to something like that, and I think that it will be probably very nice. Look at the wound flutter on this one. Looks very beautiful. Yeah, something like this would be all right. Reverse direction. Very good. Very good results with this one. Let's see what do we have regarding frequency response. So this is the frequency response of this unit. Let's put on DSL, and DSL as always is around 100 Hertz, and it is not very nice, but look at the actual frequency response. Very beautiful. I would say up to something like 16 kilohertz easily. Very nice. Okay, what's next? Dolby levels. So at first right channel 88, a bit lower. 88, 89. Let's make both of those to 90. Where it is? Oh, this one. Which channel it is? It's left one, yeah. Why I'm not able to turn this thing? Okay. '91, '92. It is all right also. So let's put those both on that same value. Yeah, 9. Okay. 92 and 91, 92. That's damn close, as you can see. So what's left? Let's try recording. Let's try that instantly, and then we will be able to, I think, just assemble device and test for the last time. Okay, so let's put it to something like this. Okay, I see some problem with battery cartridge right over here. Okay, let's set to 1 and let's go down to 95.5. This is where the talking goes, you know. Okay. Set to number 2. Set. Good. Let's grab.
Identities to post between the two.
Yeah.
Posting is exactly what Twinkle was
Let's
doing
record.
when he
Record play.
inadvertently showed his hand. Literally.
We are recording. Let's record a little bit.
Color gradient to it. It's very subtle. You wouldn't notice it if you weren't really kind of looking, but the parts of the
I think
fingers
it's
were very
enough.
white, where the rest of the hand was darker.
Let's turn off the radio. Let's rewind a bit. Play.
It's very subtle. You wouldn't notice it if you weren't really kind of looking.
Perfect. We're recording also. And just for God's sake confirmation, I also would like to see if... Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Both channels nice and clear. What do we have to do right now? Is just to assemble this one. So all in all, everything was diagnosed correctly and I was able to repair this one. But it had a very strange issue in the first place. Okay, so let's do final testing then. Let's connect our amplifier that is ready already, as you can hear. Okay, so first things first, let's try to record. Okay, all the enhancements are off. Let's put into the radio. Okay, and let's record that. Yeah, so we are recording.
Two were off the coast of the United Arab Emirates, the third in the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian drones have also hit near Dubai's
Enough.
airport, injuring 4 people.
Let's rewind. Play.
Two were off the coast of the United Arab Emirates.
Perfect.
The third in the Strait.
Perfect. So we are recording. This is one thing. Good. Then let's see how it plays. BB. DSL will not do anything. Dolby, normal metal, DSL, adds a bass. Fast forward, play, rewind, play. Yeah, so everything works just perfectly fine, and at last I would like to see how good it plays chrome tapes, but just briefly. Nice, nice. Other side. Very nice. Okay, let's put back to normal, and that's it, I think. Okay, so this is gonna be it regarding this Aiwa HS-JX505. This was quite tough to repair, since the one issue after another just came after full, you know, service of the PCB. But in the end, as you can see, we achieved very good results, and it is playing very nicely. Very nicely, actually, yeah. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. As always, please consider supporting my channel. Also, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers. Magic.